What did the Master of Technology do to this place? You, how could you do something so cruel? Don't you get it, Kai? I am you. That may be, but I'll never be like you. Fool, it is destined to arrive. Oh no. Yeah! It was only a dream.
I don't know, Zane. I hate to admit it, but I really have no idea how we're going to defeat this guy.
At least we're not facing him in his home realm, then we'd really have no chance.
Hey, Kai.
Skylar, I didn't see you there.
How are you taking the news about the Master of Technology? You seem a bit down.
Well, it wasn't that bad until I had some sort of nightmare.
What happened in your dream?
The city was burning, and the Master of Technology was there. He said I was destined to become like him, and I can't help but think maybe he is right.
Don't be paranoid, Kai. There's no way you could become like him.
But he turned evil because his sister died. What if Nia doesn't make it out of this?
Kai, I don't think Nia's gonna die. Besides, we've dealt with plenty of loss before, and that never turned anyone evil.
What if you're wrong? What if this time it's different?
Want to know the real reason why I know you could never be like the Master of Technology?
Why?
Because I hate the Master of Technology, but I know I'll always care about you.
I went like a mile away from the outskirts of the city. Mott's cherry red mech was there, but I didn't see Cole or Nia. They must have taken a different exit.
Then they'll have to fend for themselves, because we can't just go barging into the city without a plan.
Wait, you guys still haven't figured one out?
It's not as easy as it sounds, okay?
Well, I hope we think of one soon, because I do not think the Master of Technology will rest until he knows we've been taken care of. Have you found the ninja yet? No, but I sense the two that escaped are surrounded by life. They must be in the forest. One of our guards is already there. He should be able to delay them long enough for us to send our troops out. You'd better be right.
Do you think we're in the clear?
Maybe. We should keep walking just in case. What's that?
Can you at least try to sound menacing?
It's a Chronix.
Get him! He's too fast.
I'll show him fast. Come on, don't I get any credit for helping your team?
Why were you running?
Because you guys are probably being hunted down by the Master of Technology, and I didn't come here for that kind of heat. Why are you here? Because I'm being hunted too. I have some pretty valuable information that the Master of Technology doesn't want me to pass on to you.
And what might this information be?
I'd love to tell you, on one condition. Not you or any member of your team can arrest me.
I'm losing interest.
Have it your way, Chronix. We'll convince the others to pardon you of your crimes. Splendid. Follow me.
What are you doing? We can't just let him off the hook after all the crime he's caused.
Last time we listened to a Chronix, it ended up being useful, so I don't want to miss this opportunity.
Well, what if he engages in more illegal activity?
Then we'll arrest him. The deal never said anything about that.
I still don't like this.
Are you guys coming or not? Yeah, trust me.
What's this supposed to be?
This is where I've been hiding away from the Master of Technology ever since I helped you.
Okay, but how does this homeless setup have anything to do with what you're going to tell us?
Do you know what this is? A soggy piece of paper?
It's a blueprint for what looks like a very powerful device.
Good. I see your parents did teach you something before they had to leave.
Are you asking for a beating?
Guys, this is unnecessary. Acronics, continue. Right, as I was saying, this is indeed a blueprint for a powerful device our interdimensional foe likes to use for something in particular. You see, the power to control an entire cyborg army and an overpowered mech is something no one has. He needs a device that can do it all for him, something that possesses so much power it can transform the human into the cyborg. And if he can control the device, all of its victims will be his. That's how he does it.
Transform humans into cyborgs? You're talking about the device that Lloyd was telling us about.
So you're saying if we destroy the device,
Then all the corrupted technology will power down and the people will be free.
yes, and now I'm hoping you can make some use out of that information so that it can get a real home and stop hiding away from the master of technology.
Where did he come from?
I don't know, but the message was clear. We're not safe here anymore. Yes, I agree. We should leave.
I'm sorry, did we offer our protection?
It wouldn't be so much as you protecting me as it would be a mutual arrangement. The master of technology is my enemy too, and it's only a matter of time before he comes back for his beloved axe murderer.
Fine, but if you turn on us, then you'll suffer a fate worse than Cryptarium.
Wait, before we leave, there's something I want to do. Lloyd, I know you're under a lot of stress, but I think you should make an effort to formulate a plan by noon.
Actually, I've been thinking that trying to make a plan won't be much use. We don't know any of the enemy's weaknesses or their layout in the city, so how are we supposed to make a plan if we don't even know what we're walking into?
An interesting approach to this situation, but how are we going to win if you, our leader, doesn't know what we're doing? What are you proposing?
We'll wait a bit longer just in case Colonia manage to find us, and if they don't show up in the next half hour, then we'll start heading to the city so we can get an idea of what we're dealing with. In the meantime, I'll collect some supplies and get the rest of the team to suit up.
Well, at least we have some sort of strategy. I hope we're not putting too much pressure on you, though. I mean, you were kind of forced to take this position after Wu left.
It's okay, this is kind of my job.
Oh, hey Lloyd, I was hoping I could talk to you about something.
Sure, what is it?
Doesn't it bother you that you and the Master of Life are the same person? Like, what if people from the dimension mirror who we'll become? They are older than anyone on our team.
Skylar told you, didn't she?
I just don't see why you decided to hide this from me. I mean, we're all friends, so we shouldn't have secrets, especially when it's about the enemy.
We all have our own issues to work with, and we didn't tell you because we knew it'd distract you from what's important, like what's happening right now. So sorry if we didn't want to have to deal with your insecurity problems too, but we have a world to save.
Humph.
What would Wu do?
It seems my brother and I were foolish to put trust in you, seeing that you have failed us a third time. You're lucky we haven't turned you into a cyborg yet. Now what the hell happened here? Forget it. Which way did they go? They took the long way to the city. Interesting, since they just escaped. At least you were some use to our cause. Sir, what about him? I'll come back for him once we've destroyed the ninja, unless the wolves get to him first. Now let's take the short way back to the city and warn my brother of this news.
Alright, since Cole and Nia haven't returned, we're gonna continue with the plan of seeing what the Master of Technology has done to the city, and hopefully prevent him from making things even worse. So here's what I was thinking.
Wait, Lloyd, whatever you're planning, you can't do it.
Aw, come on, it took me like 2 hours to come up with this.
Hey, you guys are alive. Oh, yay, Chronix is alive too. What warning do you have?
It's not a warning, it's something that would make this a lot easier if we got to it. Here, we wrote the details on its blueprint. Interesting. Do we know where they're keeping this device? No, but if we can find and destroy it, then it'll liberate the cyborgs, and we won't have to fight his army anymore, which will give us a huge advantage.
It's interesting that a Chronix could tell you this, but you couldn't tell me who the Master of Technology is.
Wait, he knows? I thought we agreed to keep that a secret. Yeah, that's what I thought too. He deserved to know, even if it made him a little paranoid. Paranoid about what?
Well, this is awkward. Hey, does anyone else think that this device looks like a cake? Unrelatable.
Can we sort all this out after we defeat the Master of Technology? Now let's get a move on.
Can I have a weapon first? I'm kind of unarmed at the moment.
I can fix that. Everyone else, take what you need. It's gonna be a long walk.
What?
You're paranoid about becoming the Master of Technology, aren't you?
It's complicated, okay?
I don't get why you'd even consider that a possibility.
I'll just go in there and defeat him. No sweat.
You can't control the outcome. If someone dies, you have to be ready to accept it and move on.
What? No one's gonna die. Oh, someone probably will. I mean, we're leaving.
Wait. While most of our team is fighting the Master of Technology's army, one of us has to go find and destroy the device.
Yes, and since I can't detect the mass amount of energy the device would be emitting, I'm guessing it's tucked away in the dimension. I'll do it.
I don't know, Kai. I think I'd stand a better chance against whatever's guarding it.
And the Master of Technology would be able to sense you coming. I should get benefits out of being the same person as him too, right? Kai, whenever you think you have a new ability, it turns out to be your arrogance speaking for you. It's different this time, trust me.
Well, since we don't have any other volunteers, I guess you can go, but you're gonna have to take a different route to get to the monastery. Everyone else, let's keep moving.
Whoa, that's a lot of cyborgs. It would be too noticeable if we all went in there.
I've got this. Alright, the coast is clear.
Whoa, you totally beat them all up.
Yes, well, I did say I had it. Where are all the cyborgs?
Right behind you. Greetings, Ninja. We've been expecting you. Like the new bodyguards, it turns out all the statues you've been leaving around have made good use out of my power.
You won't get away with this.
You Ninja won't be getting away at all. Your cells have already been prepped.
We won't go quietly.
Then I believe that's your mistake. Hello, Kai. My brother told me you would come. You can either hand over that device or come down here so that I can beat you up and take it for myself. That's hardly a threat coming from you, and if you want to fight, you'll have to come up here. You can't regenerate if you can't touch the ground. Afraid you won't be able to beat me if I can regenerate? Worried it won't be a fair fight if I can. How could you come here expecting to beat me? I know your every move.
I've been expecting you.
I should get benefits out of being the same person as him too, right? Cole, watch out! Don't you get it, Kai? I am you. And I know your every move. I am you. Why would you betray the Alliance? If you have a problem, take it out on your own realm. This realm took advantage of us. Now we're taking advantage of its citizens. Though I can't argue with that logic, I can't let you live. Jay? Ah! You bring shame to our image, Master of Fire. Soon there will only be one red ninja. There are too many of them.
You're welcome. We haven't won yet.
Pity. Shoot. You can't keep this up forever. Surrender would be wise. I was about to tell you the same thing. I have the upper hand in this situation. Give me the device. You'll have to walk over my dead body if you want to take it. If that's how it's gonna be. Oh, Kai, you're already becoming like me, willing to take someone's life to get what you want. You never should have gotten in the way of my plans. Sorry, but the plan you've worked so hard to accomplish has failed. Enough of this. Where's my mech?
It's disabled, but it's exactly where you left it.
Good. I see things didn't go as planned. The same could be said for you. Yeah, I hope we have a backup plan. I had one of my minions place a bomb in the mech, but the mech should be able to withstand the blast, get into the cockpit. The ninja will be coming soon, and so will their doom. Hey, you actually did it! He was easier to beat than I expected.
Boasting won't make the reality any greater, but at least you got the job done.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks, Kai, but I think you need my protection more than I need yours. We know where the Master of Life is, and we're going over there to finish him off.
Let's do this. Get down! Nia! Scanning for vitals. I saw this in my dream. How come I couldn't stop it? This wasn't supposed to happen. I agree, things have gone too far. Bring her back. You're strong enough this time. Vitals are stable. She's alive? But how?
I think I know.
Mother, Father, sister, I realize that my actions may not have made you proud, but I'll find the real culprit this time, and I'll destroy him. I will avenge you so you may truly rest in peace.